When I found the My Little Pony fan base and learned that I wasn't so alone, it made me feel really, really good. But on to the review. So, Fluttershy perks up when she sees Spike and talks to him the entire way to the library, where we come to find that Pinkie Pie, the pony we saw at the beginning, has thrown a party for Twilight, saying the reason she reacted the way she did was because when Twilight appeared, she didn't know who she was, which meant she was new, which meant she didn't have any friends, which made Pinkie Pie sad. So she threw a party so Twilight could make a whole bunch of friends. But of course, Twilight wanted nothing to do with it. Then we move on to the actual gathering, the Summer Sun Celebration, where we're supposed to watch Celestia raise the sun. But she doesn't show. Instead, we get the appearance of Nightmare Moon, a very scary part of the series. Not really. I'm lying. Nah, but Nightmare Moon is not my favorite villain, but she's a pretty good one to start off the show with. Throughout the series, we see lots and lots of villains. And in one episode, we even see what would have happened if Nightmare Moon had been let to roam free. She was an interesting villain and very well drawn. The color scheme worked well for her, and her mane reminded me of what a night sky full of stars would look like. She was very well drawn. I could understand her anger and frustration, and where it could come from. No one appreciated her, so she was gonna make people. When you feel underappreciated, you can kind of act in ways you are less than perfect or less than nice. So, on to part 2. So, Twilight goes to the library and finds the book on the elements of harmony. And her friends tell her that she's not going into the Everfree Forest to find them without her. They want to go with her because they want to make sure she's safe, because she, according to them, is their friend. All throughout this, I'm not going to go through a big old statement about each of them finding their elements. We know how it happens. But I will quickly do my thoughts on each. If I was in Twilight's shoes when Applejack told me to let go, I wouldn't have. You're about to fall off a cliff. You do not let go of what's keeping you safe. But looking into Applejack's eyes, I could say I would. Applejack looked Twilight dead in the eye and said to trust her. So I can understand Twilight trusting her and doing so. Then, Giggle at the Ghosties. I like that song. It's a fun song. Laughing and jumping all over the place can be pretty fun when you want it to be. And, not gonna lie, I use laughter to help me feel better. But using it for my fears, that's something I've never done until I saw that episode. And it kind of works. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. I have a pathological fear of the dark. If I'm with someone, that's a different story. I know I'm not alone. But if I'm by myself, singing and laughing makes it okay. Then on to Rarity and that serpent. That was very sweet of Rarity. Also, that sea serpent was, not gonna lie, very, very adorable. I just wanted to give him a hug and make him stop crying. Then we have the Manticore with Fluttershy. That Manticore was so cute. Why would you hurt it? Can understand just petting it. And finally, Rainbow Dash showing her loyalty with the Shadow Bolts. Pretty interesting. They gave her what she wanted, and she refused, showing that her loyalty to her friends was more important than anything else. I really liked that one. So we get to the elements of harmony. The girls decide to let Twilight do what she needs to. But Nightmare Moon shows up and smashes down, breaking the elements. We find out that each of the girls has represented an element. And that spark was magic. Twilight's spark. They used the elements to defeat Nightmare Moon. And she turns into Luna. We get Celestia back. And we get the beautiful necklaces. So, we get a wonderful, heartfelt apology from Luna, which made me cry. Even to this day, I tear up at that. Because I hope one day I can find the love and forgiveness of my sisters. I tear up and cry. Because all Celestia ever wanted was for Luna's love and friendship. Over the years, we really don't see much of their interaction with each other, which is sad because we really want to. We get snippets, and we finally got an episode dedicated to their interaction, which I enjoyed. So that wraps up episode 1 and 2 of Friendship is Magic. I'm Heartstring, and I hope you enjoyed. If this video gets 100 likes, I'll do a video about my character's OC. If I get 200, I'll do a song cover of my voice of Giggle at the Ghosties. Until next time, may your life be filled with happiness, sunshine, and rainbows. Bye. Love you.